All right, and welcome to Washington Live. I'm your host, Todd Patterson. We're thrilled that you're here with us today. Alex, how are things going?
It's going good.
Good. I'm super excited about the guests we have in the studio today.
Very good guest. Youngest guest, I think.
Youngest guest, right. Well, we're honored, Max, to be, joined by the one and only, the infamous Market Max, or as I call him, Maximilian Thanks a Million. How you doing today, Max?
I'm very good.
And also his mother, Dina DeLong. How are you, Dina?
Very good.
So we'll get to them here in a little bit, but Max has got a kind of social media craze, Market Max, where you're interviewing the vendors, et cetera, down at the farmers market, and it's kind of sweeping the nation. Wouldn't you agree?
Got a reputation around here.
Like you're basically a celebrity, maybe even a bigger celebrity than your great uncle Todd. Would you agree?
Probably, maybe.
Probably, maybe.
Maybe.
So we'll get to some questions with you here in a little bit, Max. But Alex, what do we have going on? I haven't done Washington Live. It seems like every time I am here, I say I haven't done Washington Live in a while, and I can't remember how this whole thing works. But you've been doing okay?
Yeah, I've been doing okay.
All right. Normally when we do the PM sports page, you don't say anything.
Yeah, I just sit there.
And actually, I find that to be better sometimes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, all right. Well, one of the things I know we always do on Washington Live is we talk about weather. So today there's a chance of storms and a high of 63. What do you think about that, Max? You think that's Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Since we're in America, I'm thinking it's going to be Fahrenheit.
Go America.
Go America.
You're right. Tonight, however, we're going to have some storms and it'll be 51. Tomorrow, showers and a high of 71. So it looks like, I think we're going to be coming out of this cold snap here that we've had a little bit. We might get warm for a little bit, which is good. This is a shameless plug, because Aces and Eights is playing in the Unkin Neff's parking lot on October 21st outside. So if it's super cold, can you imagine trying to drop a fat funk in cold weather, Max?
Probably not.
Can you imagine trying to drop a fat funk period? I know you used to play drums. Do you still?
Yeah, once in a while, once I don't have anything to do with my other stuff.
Market Max and the infamous drummer in the same family.
Those
are some strong genes.
I guess we're not technically related, but he's a nephew by marriage. But yeah, they're good genes on that side too. So we'll talk about some community events quick. So this Thursday, and we're going to talk about this, we'll have Washington Farmers Market starting at 5 p.m. I think it's the last one. Mm-hmm. Is that right?
Yep.
Friday, there's a wellness park playground grand opening at 2:30. And then Friday and Saturday, Father of the Bride, Washington Community Theater. I know that's, I'm on the theater board.
Were you in some?
No, I'm not in this one. Last night I actually tried out for the radio play.
So she said you were in a play before.
Oh, yeah. I've been in a number of plays. And Lynn Lola is directing this, and I've done a lot of plays with Lynn Lola, and she's great. And I know Vern Miller is the lead in that, and he's fantastic. He's
man of the arts.
Who, me or Vern?
Yeah, you.
Ish. And then two more shameless plugs. This is a great community event. So Fatback Boys will be at Columbus Junction at the 92 Roadhouse on Saturday from 6:30 to 10, and Aces and Eights will be at the casino tonight from 7 to 10:30.
Where does that name come from?
Fatback Boys?
Yeah.
So Joe Nichols and I are the rhythm section, and Kiowa Keith are the rhythm section for Aces and Eights, and so but nobody cares about the rhythm section. So for a while we were just the boys in the back. We're just the boys in the back, right? And then we'd be like, hey, let's drop a fat funk. So we're like, fat funk, boys in the back. And then it took about 18 months, and then it finally became the Fatback Boys.
Makes sense now.
And also, I think it's a nice nod to our pork and otherwise heritage here. So, a couple other things. We have a Washington police report. I think this is a great one. Reports finding a bumper with the license plate attached on the curb by Goodwill. It's been dropped off at the police department. What do you make of that?
That's a 2-for-1 loss right there. Lost your bumper and your license plate.
You think somebody stole a car and wanted to get rid of the license plates and took the bumper off?
I didn't think about that.
Oh, well, and then Goodwill does a great job of dealing with that. I can't imagine all this stuff that get dropped off there.
They could have just taken the bumper inside and sold it at Goodwill.
Caller reports husband got upset with her and left the house walking, but he has a broken leg.
I don't know how he did that.
I don't know. It looks like Kirk Bailey responded to this one, so I'd be interested in talking to him a little bit more about that. What do you think? You think you can walk very well with a broken leg, Max?
I might need like a walker or
Like
something.
if you had a walker or crutches or something like that. And then officer reports being out with 2 subjects in the parking lot. Everything was fine. They were doing TikToks. Do you know what a TikTok is?
No.
Neither do I. I guess you're either too old or too young to know what it is. Dina, do you know what a TikTok is?
I do.
Yeah.
We do reels, like for your hair.
Oh.
That's sort of
Farmers
related.
market.
Is that a TikTok? You did
That's
that when I
same
got my
thing.
hair dyed for
Yep.
one of the plays I was in. Full circle.
Full circle.
See how I brought that around?
That's amazing right there.
All right. So we want to take a quick break, do a commercial, and then when we come back, we'll be joined by the infamous, one and only, Market Max.
There's going to be a
Federation
lot of
Bank
talking.
is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank. Family owned and operated by Andy and Sarah Ross. Ross Auto has been your vehicle repair and maintenance headquarters since 1935. We specialize in all makes of cars and light-duty trucks. With our variety of available services, let us help you keep rolling and your vehicle operating efficiently. Services include general auto repair, alignments, brakes, fuel injection, and more. Schedule your appointment today at 319-653-5656. That's 319-653-5656.
I am Melissa Westfall with Homegirl Realty. Heather and Charlotte and I have worked together for many years, and we have always had a vision to have a business together.
I'm Charlotte Howard, and the good news is we bring a very high level of experience. We have a combined 80 plus years of experience in this real estate marketplace.
I'm Heather Merrick, and Homegirl Realty brings a lot of things to the table. We have phenomenal communication with our clients, buyers, and sellers to make sure things are going smoothly and you don't have anything to worry about.
Come and discover the perfect blend of fashion and home decor at Purposefully You Boutique and Home. Find that love it, gotta have it outfit or rustic farmhouse decor. Take one of our DIY sign workshops or rediscover a treasured piece of furniture with Annie Sloan Chalkpaint. Conveniently located at 107 West 2nd Street in Washington in the Carson Plumbing Building, 1 block north of the downtown square. Purposefully You Boutique and Home, where we are here to inspire you.
Hey, Emmy. How do you organize a space party?
How?
You plan it.
Plan it.
Welcome back to Washington Live. I'm your host, Todd Patterson. I'm now thrilled to be joined in the studio by the one and only Market Max and his mom, Dina DeLong. How are you two doing?
Very good.
Yep, we're excited to start the day.
You're just starting it? It's like 10:09, Max.
We'll finish it then.
Well, that's a little early to finish it too, Max. All right, since they just showed me telling a super funny joke, right? Which you agree was funny.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
so you have a joke for us?
All right, where does a fish put its money?
I don't have any idea.
A river bank.
Can you get a little rim shot in there, Alex? All right, before we start, a little shout out to a couple people. How about your dad?
Yep. Hi, Dad, if you're watching. And hi, Grandpa Darren, Grandma Denise, and Gramps and Grams, and Mrs. Sheets, and my classmates.
Awesome. Nice job. So, Max, how did you get started helping out at the market?
When I was 6 years old.
How old are you
Honestly,
now? How about that?
I'm 8.
Oh, my goodness. All right.
When I was 6, my mom brought me to the market and she was already a board member by then. And then I, got in the right rhythm of helping out a little bit. And then I started just to build up more of that force of helping. And then once I get to the point where today I'm a actual volunteer.
Uh-huh. So what do you do as part of being Market Max?
Market Max is we do it to increase to increase our population at our Washington Farmers Market, we do lives on Facebook, and my mom posts them on Facebook after the live, and then everybody sees them, and then they decide, well, we should come up to the market tonight.
So what do you do when you're doing these lives?
We go around and ask people questions. What are they selling? And what's their name and what's their business name?
That's what I wanted you to say.
The main question.
So do them again. Do them like you do them on Washington Live.
Hi, what is your name and what is your business name?
Every single
That's the
time.
front part.
So you've gotten to probably meet a lot of people doing this, right?
Yeah, I'm actually helping my 2 popcorn salesmen, Bill and Cindy Wellington.
So, well, that was going to be my next question. Do you have some vendors that you like? I mean, that you really...
Well, there's Bill and Cindy Wellington,
clearly,
like you
just said.
But as my mom, our whole family kind of likes Jane's bread. She sells Ezekiel bread, and I think we got 2 loaves. You better get starting to stock up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to have to do it this week because it's the last farmer's market, right?
I don't know, buy 5 loaves of Ezekiel.
So I like the jalapeno cheddar bread that they sell down at
Oh, yeah, I had some jalapeno cheddar popcorn from Grandma Denise yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
good.
it's spicy.
I mean, it tastes kind of spicy, but otherwise, I'm fine.
Just like normal popcorn otherwise. Yeah. So what are the types of things that the vendors sell down at
we have
the
a couple.
farmer's market?
Yeah, we have a couple that they have 2 tents because their business is so long with with a bunch of tables.
Mm-hmm.
They sell jam, and I think it was a couple weeks ago where they had some fresh produce. They had jalapeno peppers, I believe, sometimes. So one of the times. And then we have Gerald. He's in Wayland. He owns a big farm, so he comes up every market and sells lots of fresh produce. He has a few pumpkins now at the end of the year, and he has lots of tiny little tomatoes about that big, maybe.
Cherry tomatoes?
Probably. I'm guessing.
Okay. I want to take your word for it. And so what year... I'm going to ask you a couple. These are off script, okay? There's been some music, at least this year, maybe every year, down at the farmer's market. What would you say your favorite band is so far?
The Fatback Boys.
Boom. And, I'm on it. I'll just ask. And this is with all due respect to all great uncles out there, but who's your favorite great uncle?
I'm going to go with Great Uncle Todd.
Great Uncle Todd. It was a slam dunk.
It's a win-win.
Slam dunk, yeah.
All right, so Max, what year did the market start?
It potentially started in 1988.
And how old were you then?
Wasn't even born yet.
It was 3 years after the 85 Bears won the Super Bowl. I was born. I was old already.
You were.
So Dina, why don't you, or do we need to take a break, or what would you like to do?
Whatever.
All right. Dina, why don't you, actually, why don't we take a break, and then we'll come back, and Dina, you can tell us about the farmer's market and some of that stuff, okay?
Since 1905, Kelowna Cooperative Technology Company has helped our community stay connected with the latest advancements in clear, dependable telecommunications services. KCTC provides rural Iowans with access to high-speed fiber internet, as well as phone, television, computer repair, and cybersecurity solutions. We're also proud supporters of local organizations and area schools within the community. KCTC, keeping Kelowna connected.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
You know, it's not a question of what all you have and so on with your life. It's who is in your life and how much you care for them and how much they care for you. And Tammy definitely cares.
I met Tammy about 20 years ago when her daughter was in Special Olympics and I was coaching. Told me that she was into doing senior benefits. We became even closer friends. She cares about everybody, especially the seniors. So call her.
Welcome back to Washington Live. I'm joined by Maximilian DeLong and his mom, Dina DeLong. We just heard from Max a little bit. I think we could have heard from Max a lot of it if we wanted to. Maybe we'll put like a 2-hour show together where we talk with you, but we'll get back to you in a little bit. Dina, why don't you tell us a little bit about the farmers market and how things work, etc.?
Okay, yeah. It started in 1988, so we are on our 35th season. Bob started it back then, and we're in the park downtown on the square. And we run on Thursdays about mid-May to mid-October, and it's from 5 to 7:30. And we just have a lot of great vendors that come down and fill up the park. And our goal, we had the opportunity in 2017, there was a group of us ladies that really wanted to get together and help grow the market. So we got together, and so there is 5 board members.
Oh, Max wants to talk about the board members? Okay.
So I'm going to say the board members. We have my mom, Sarah, Kathy, Danielle, and Bob.
And so there's 5 board members.
Don't have last names apparently, but
No.
that's thank you for all you do.
Yes. So that group of people, core people, kind of put everything together, put the schedule together. We started at the beginning of the year. And then we were so blessed this year to have a bunch of volunteers step up because we couldn't do it without them. And we have how many volunteers?
We have 6 volunteers, including me.
But you're just really a celebrity help, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a celebrity helper. So we have Wendy, Deb, Sewell, Connie, Lois, and me.
So Dean, let me ask you: is it full, like generally on a weekly basis?
We did I had one gal do the totals for us. So on average between June and August, we had an average of 47 vendors a week. Mm-hmm. Our peak, we had 2 peaks that were, one was at 54 vendors and one was at 55. And so that's awesome. That's the highest we've ever had.
So if you had a bunch more that wanted to do it, is there a way to expand it, or do you try to keep everybody in the park? And
right now we don't limit the size of table. When we got a little busier on those peak ones, people that might be out 3 tables wide, we would just kind of do what you guys do here and just kind of condense a little bit.
Okay.
So yeah, we've got plenty of room to get people in.
Do you have any idea of how much foot traffic you get during a farmer's market? It's probably hard to...
Sort of.
Yeah.
We do a program called Farm Fables, which is a book giveaway program.
Yeah.
So we have 22 sponsors each week, and we hand out 100 books is what we'd like, but we actually have 2 extra sponsors that give us large donations. and we are able to give like 150 to 160 during those peak summer, and we're out before 6 p.m. So
and those are typically
that's a
given
book
to kids.
Yep,
also?
book to kids, and so we're at least seeing 160 kids in the summer months.
Yeah, so you multiply
plus
that by something.
we call it. I call it the. There's a stroller like cluster all around the book table. In that first hour, it's like all the moms come out. So, but we love it. We love to see the kids. We really wanted to see the atmosphere of family coming downtown and staying downtown. Don't just come and get your stuff and leave. Mm-hmm. Come and hang out, enjoy the music. Mm-hmm. And so we were able to get 3 big, large food truck spots between the north side and the east side. Mm-hmm. So that's really helped a lot. The book program has really brought down all the kids, the families. Like, it's very busy. It's good.
It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy going down there and getting foodstuffs and just seeing what's going on. So you're wrapping it up this year with this I guess tomorrow would be your last one.
Yep.
Any preview of things we can expect next year? Are you kind of thinking to keep it the same roughly? Or?
It's going to be pretty much the same. I'm going to try to expand the book program a little bit bigger because we're running out, and we want to make sure that every kid comes down that would get a book. Mm-hmm. So that we'd like to expand to like the 200 range.
Okay.
So we're looking for some bigger sponsors for that.
Okay.
We would love to see another food truck, possibly, but that's one of the things we have a hard time with is finding food trucks. We have our food truck coordinator, Ann Williams, does all of that for us, mm-hmm. and she's taken that on, and she has a hard time getting people to get that. So that's one thing we want to work on is trying to get more food trucks.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a great event. It's a great community. It's just one of those things we have in Washington that I think really makes this place special. You know, we were at the farmers market in Fairfield over the weekend, and it was like an eighth of the size of what you guys are doing here.
It's crazy to see we have several people that have come up from Mount Pleasant, Kelowna. We've had a couple ladies from like Tiffin area come down, and so I think our social media presence has really grown, and that's why Market Max started, was just to boost our posts is if you go live. Yeah. And so that's really helped us a lot. So
Max, are you planning to do Market Max again next year?
Yep, I probably am.
You probably could consider it a contract year, couldn't you? Like maybe is this the time you kind of leverage people for the big bucks?
Probably.
Let's talk about how much popcorn he takes.
Oh, let's do that.
You get paid. You get paid in popcorn. All right, this got to be a quick answer. Okay, favorite train?
Canadian Pacific Railway comes through this town.
Nice. All right, you're being attacked by an alligator. What do? You're dead. Too late. No, you have to run in a serpentine pattern. Just so you know, we'll talk about that off the air.
I mean, I'm not going to be in a swamp that much, but...
Well, you think that now. I've been in a swamp a lot more than I thought I was when I was 8, too. So, it just happens. Sometimes you're just in a swamp. Do alligators live in swamps?
Well, some do.
Let's talk about that off camera, too. How about we do that?
All right, let's do that.
All right, what else you want to say, Market Max?
I want to say that we another one of our vendors, Gerald, is from Wayland, that I mentioned a while back after a few commercials. And yep, he's just has a lot of produce, and every time I walk by, I see a big line. And I haven't mentioned Golden Delight Bakery, haven't I? They're from Kelowna.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I know. They have a maple glazed, cream-filled Long John that is literally life-changing. So
I kind of like the white powdered
like
yeah,
powdered sugar donut kind of thing. Yeah. Well, you're wasting your time. You should get the maple-filled Long John next time. Okay.
All
right. It's super good.
That was one of the things too I wanted to say was this year we had so many kids vendors. That was what we saw an uptick in. I think she said we had 67 new vendors just this year alone, and only 10 of them were one time only.
Wow.
So that was, and a lot of them are kids. So it's really cool to see kids coming down selling cookies, dog treats.
Yeah. And there was Ellis that has he's one of the new ones. He's been here most of the year. It's more than half, but not full. Might be 3/4 out of 4.
Max, you want to hear what today's national days are? This is where Alex earns his money. This is like the one thing he does. It's okay, Alex. I get it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk to us.
Well, National Fossil Day.
Is that a reference to me?
You like fossils?
No, I thought you were calling me old.
Fossil.
However. All right. That's a good one.
Yeah. And National Sausage Pizza Day.
I mean, I would like that for supper tonight, but.
Do you think you got a chance?
Tell Dad.
Oh, I will.
Will your dad eat sausage pizza?
I'm going to cook to take a break for a little bit. Then, aren't you glad that the cook's back?
It is, yes. Brennan's our cook, so.
Yeah, he's our cook.
I wouldn't mind. Do you like sausage pizza? I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite kind of pizza?
Yeah, whenever I get the chance, I'll have it at Pizza Ranch, which you don't like.
Pizza Ranch is great.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm on the other side. I'm not on her side. I'll be on your side, though.
All right, you're on my side. That's a good side to be on. Do you want to play the birthday game with me?
Sure.
All right. You probably like me. You don't know any of these people, so.
You said you knew 3. You can't lie.
Easy, but I have not been Googling them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he hasn't?
You just relax. I never win this. No, don't actually relax. I never win this game, so you got a good chance of beating me, okay? All right. So you guys team up, okay, against me, all right? So the goal is to guess the age of the person who has got a birthday today or around today, right? Mm-hmm. And if you get it right on, you get 2 points.
Yep.
And if you are within 3 years, you get 1 point. Okay? Yep. So let me start. How old do you think I am, Max? See how good you are at this.
45.
Yes, that's exactly right.
He's going to win.
Is it?
No. No, I would love to be 45.
Oh, so you're older than me?
Yeah, I am. Okay. I am. Thanks for.
I never thought about the 50s, but.
Oh, yeah. I'm 49.
Oh, that's close.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have got a point.
So.
You were 4 away. All right, let's go, Alex. Cue up the first victim. Max.
Cardi B.
She is 36.
I'm going to say 32.
31.
Oh,
you got a point.
I got a point. You have 0, Max.
I'm sorry.
No, on all other things, you should listen to your mom, but maybe not in the birthday game.
Well, not in the birthday
All right,
game.
let's see. What's the next one?
TJ Watt.
Oh, this is TJ, not JJ.
No, this is the
JJ.
younger brother.
Well, this is the younger brother,
Linebacker for
JJ
the
Watt.
Steelers.
The younger brother, JJ Watt. Okay, I'm going to go with 57. Maybe.
I'm gonna say 26.
Say 27.
29.
Oh my gosh, that's not.
If I would still be playing in the NFL if you could play when you were in your 50s.
Well, that time I thought about the 50s there.
All right, Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
He was Jason Bourne, Good Will Hunting.
I'm going to go with 51.
53 for me.
53, right on. But Max did get a point there.
What? That's close.
I'm smoking you.
Yeah.
I'm smoking, and I know.
Point?
Yeah, you got a point.
Okay.
This next one is big.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I knew that one.
All right. He knows
I think
this
that's
one?
the only one he knows.
Bruno Mars. Do you know a song by Bruno Mars?
Uptown Funk.
With who was featured on that track?
I don't know.
Well, it's technically Mark Ronson with Bruno Mars is featured.
Okay, now I know.
Yeah, all right. I hear you like the song "Beer Never Broke My Heart."
Is it Luke Combs' birthday today? No.
No. How old do you think Luke Combs is?
He's probably 34.
I don't know. All right.
I was guessing in the 50s already.
How old's Bruno Mars?
He's probably 37.
37?
42.
38.
Oh, Max got another point.
Yeah.
But Max, I won.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. This week, unfortunately, came with a large cash prize, so you would have gotten a lot of money. But I'll probably just get popcorn instead. So, did you have fun?
Oh yeah.
Well, thank you guys for being here, and thank you for Dina. Thank you for everything you do for the Washington Farmers Market. It's a really cool event, and thanks to your board and all the volunteers and Market Max for putting it on the proverbial map. You're a star, and your star power's rising.
I want to send it to people's cars, so then it would, when they turn on their Google Maps or whatever kind of map, it'd say turn left or right, whichever way to the farmer's market, but from their house.
Okay.
I mean, that would be fun.
You probably just have to hack all their computers to do that, right?
Probably.
Okay, hacking skills? All right. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and sign off from this episode of Washington Live. Thanks, Alex. Sorry about the knocks on there. Dina, thanks. Maximilian, thanks a million. Appreciate it, buddy. It was great talking to you, and keep it going with the great farmers market, okay?
Yep.